Again, me here with the setter and getter method of the date. So first of all, let me declare the date object. So say date, and now using this we can access its methods and properties that are available in a date. So here I say console.log to we can see whatever change here. Log in. I'm gonna pass the date, and the first getter method here I have to explain for you is get full year, and get full year is going to take the full year, the current full year for you. Now if I save it on the console, we will see the 2020. Now here the other method that we have, it's called get mount, and get mount is going to take the current mount, and even though the current mount is 7, it's represent me 6. This is why, because the get mount is count from 0 to 11. To fix this problem, just add 1 to it to represent the real mount for you. So the other method here that I have is get hour. Actually get date, sorry, get date. What get date is going to do, get date is going to take the current day of the month, the current day of the month. And the other method here we have the get hour, and get hours take the current hours, which is 12 here, you see, and it's also 12 here. And the other one, which is same to this, get minutes, and save it. We have 0 because minutes are reached to 0. We have seconds, get seconds, seconds, and this is going to represent the seconds for me. The other method that we have here is get milliseconds. So now if I save it on the console, we will see the current millisecond that we have. The other one is get time. Get time is going to take the time from 9070. So now if I save it and represent it in millisecond, we have this one, and this is from 9070, 9070, which is JavaScript count date from that one. And get time, and the last one is get day, sorry, get day. You remember that I emphasize on a get date, because get date and get day make you confused. And get date take the current, get date take the current day of the month, but get day is going to take the current day of the week. So now if I save it, here we have 5. And also, even though it's 6, I mean Friday, because it's count from 0 to 6. To fix this problem, you just add 1 to it, and it's going to represent the 6 for me here. And also the get day is the same. It's going to count from 0 to 30. And if you want to have a day, you know that we have day in we have a amount that are 31 days. You just have to concatenate it with 1. So this was from the getter methods. We also have the setter methods. So here I declare a variable called setter, actually setters, and access the date object from here. We're gonna access the setter method that are available for us. The first one is a full year, set full year. As the get full year, set full year, it's just going to set the full year. And for me, I mean, and if I just pass a year for it, for example 2021. Now if I save it in the console, actually it doesn't console it. Now if I say console dot log and pass the setter here and save it. It returned me the milliseconds from 1970 till to 2021, but if I came and pass the date object here, in the date object we get 2021. We also have get a set mount, which set the mount for us. These are all the same like the setter and getter, just you pass some values inside those. So I just list the setter method here, and the next one is a set mount, and set mount is used for setting mount, and also remember that it counts from 0 to 30. And we have the set a date, and it's going to set the day of the mount. And we have set hour, which is used for setting hours, set second, set minutes, which is used for setting minutes, and also they have a parenthesis at the end of them because they are methods, not property. I just didn't type that. So we have also the set seconds, and set seconds is used for setting seconds, and we have the set milliseconds, which is used for setting actually this is capital letter, I guess so the milliseconds is used for setting milliseconds of the current date, not setting from 1970. And we have the set time, which set the time in format of millisecond from 1970. And the last one is a set day, and set day is going to set the current day of day of the week for you. So, and this was from the setter and getter method. Actually, I want to show you one more example here. For example, I want to set the set hour, and set hours. In this, we can set the current hour and the date hours. So, for example, I want to set it to 11, and now here you see, and it, in an hour it's 13. But if I save it now, actually I have to console it, console.log, and pass the date here, save it. Here we have the 11. And this was from the setter and getter methods, and I'll see you in the very next tutorial. Bye.